long.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to this special edition of Throttle Thursday on this Thanksgiving. You know, we're all looking forward to time with the family. Nathan and JP, Jean-Paul from the Mesa RV are here with us today to show us how to have an outdoor Thanksgiving in one of these bad boys. Nathan is outside, and we'll get to him in just a minute. But first, Jean-Paul, can you talk about what we're sitting in right now and how many families actually hit the road during this Thanksgiving to take a ride and spend some time in something like this?
Well, what we're sitting in right now is the 2015 Brave from Winnebago. It's a little bit retro style, and it's kind of neat because a lot of families nowadays are actually looking to get on the road and escape and get back to wilderness and kind of get away from the freeways.
That's right, some family time outside, and you can take one of these things and you can have the comforts of home, but then again, you're outside. What a great feeling that is.
Absolutely. People love it because they're free. They're able to set up, they're able to do their barbecue, their turkey fryer outside, come inside at nighttime, have the heater on, be able to watch the football game on an HD TV.
Right, love that. You talked about old school. This is a Winnebago. When I remember being a kid, I remember that big W going down the road.
Oh, yeah.
This is the same idea, but now we've got all of today's luxuries. Can you talk about some of those? Like this bed that comes down right here.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that. This is actually one of the new features. It's all automatic nowadays. You don't even have to get up or do anything. So if you're tired or a little under the weather, just push buttons and everything happens. I mean,
right. Back in the day, I used to crank it down.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's all push button. And you mentioned the TVs. This has TVs in here. We've got GPS now. All of the technologies of 2015. That's incredible. How many people can we sleep in this
This
thing?
one could actually sleep 8.
8 people?
Yes.
All right. You can take 8 people on the road. Then, of course, you're cooking inside. As we mentioned, all of the luxuries of home. Can you talk about that? What do we have inside here that's going to make us feel at home?
Yeah, of course. You got your full-size, or not full-size, but 3-burner stove cooktop, propane.
Yes.
You actually have an oven you could fit a small bird in. Microwave for leftovers.
Right.
You got a freezer.
Okay.
Keep everything cool. And a good-sized fridge.
I love this thing flopping open on you right here.
I love that.
So when we talk about feeling at home, look, we've got backsplash. That's how nice these things are made.
Yeah,
it makes you feel like you're in a kitchen at home. Of course, we have the shower and everything. This is a great rig. How much is this going to cost us if we want to get something like this?
You know, something like this is going to run you about $80,000.
Okay, all right. And then we've got the gas to worry about. But you're not worried about that if you're spending out time in the wilderness with your family. This is the old school Winnebago. How cool looking is this? Now let's take it over to something that's I've seen on the road nowadays. It's more compact. A little bit smaller, but you still have all of the luxuries of being at home. This is the sportier package, and this is Nathan. Can you talk about this one right here?
Yeah, this is the Winnebago Travato. It's also a 2015 model. It's fire engine red, which is limited edition. And it's small, it's compact, it's sporty.
But then again, you have the sleeping inside, and you have a kitchen in here. You have the refrigerator, the microwave, everything we had in the bigger one. If you don't want to drive the bigger one, if you want something a little more, you know, you could fit this in the parking space a little easier or something like that, then maybe you want to go this route.
Exactly. You can just hop out on the road if you wanted to take a quick weekend trip.
Okay, talk about the luxuries inside this thing. What are we looking at inside there right now?
Well, you're looking at a little refrigerator, a microwave, you have a 2-burner stove, a sink, the table swivels out to accommodate more people. There's a bunch of inside storage compartments. You got one overhead, the 2 front seats swivel around. This creates a little bed so you can sleep 3 people.
Amazing how they can fit all of that into one space like this. You talked about the sport package. If we take it outside here, of course we have this beautiful awning right here. If you want to set up a little table and chairs, that's cool if you're outdoors. But then on top, we've got a kayak and some mountain bikes on the side over there. That's all about the outdoor, isn't it?
Yes, kayak racks, bikes, so you take it to the beach, go for a bike ride or a kayak.
What are you hearing from customers nowadays about the bigger compared to the smaller? Are they coming in for the smaller nowadays, or is it just a mixed bag, if you will?
It's a mixed bag. It depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for something smaller and sporty, they usually go for something like this.
Okay, I got to ask you, what's something like this going to cost me if I want to take this down the road this Thanksgiving?
On sale, they're around $75,000.
And so right now, here, Nathan, how you just threw that out there? This was on sale, so about $75,000. But man, just think about where you could go with the family in this thing. The quality family time you could have instead of be cooped up in a hotel room. I appreciate it. Thank you so much this morning on this special edition of Throttle Thursday on this Thanksgiving. If you want to get a hold of these guys, Jean-Paul and Nathan at La Mesa RV, fox5sandiego.com. Just take your Travato and drive it right across the scene on tab. Guys, we'll throw it back to you inside.
Good, Brad. We'll still head